Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading 10th to the 16th of June 2019, and we're doing it in the style of the monthly check-in. So this is your weekly check-in. I think I might have done this with the Saggies last week actually. I did this style of reading with all of the signs last week except for the water signs, so I hadn't thought about doing this style of reading until then. But anyway, yeah, we're going to do that style of reading here. Now, for your first layer, which is your current self and theme for the week, we are using the Everyday Witches Tarot by Elizabeth. No, it's not Elizabeth Abel. It's she illustrates it, I think. Deborah Blake. For your second layer, which is the key goal, obstacles to overcome and major accomplishments for the week, we are using the Druidcraft Tarot by Philip and Stephanie Carr-Gom. Your third layer, which is what you need to avoid during the week, what you need to embrace for the week, and where to find support, we are using my ever ready Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. And your spiritual advice and encouragement for the week, we are using the beautiful Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle. Also the Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis for any further energies. The reading at the end will be focusing on any other energies coming in for the week, plus your finances and plus love for the week. So you got a 15 card reading with these cards at the end of the reading, okay? I just think it covers everything. The only thing I don't cover is health. Health, I don't like the idea of doing health readings. Even though on my website, the live spread does, one of the readings does deal with health concerns, but I don't go too deeply into that. I just, you know, health concerns for me need to be with a doctor, not a tarot reader. But that's just what I believe anyway. Anyway, here we go. So let's have a look at Sagittarius and see what we can find. So Universe Spirit, can you show me Sagittarius? Show me who they are. Week commencing. So that's the first card. There's two cards that show up for who you are actually. They came out in my hand. I think one is reversed and one is upright. And show me what the theme of the week will be, 10th to the 16th of June 2019. What will the theme of the week be? There we go. So there's two that came out together, so we'll have to take that as a combination. And this one here. Okay. Universe Spirit, can you now show me, please, what is going to be the key goal for Sagittarius, week commencing 10th to the 16th of June 2019? Here we go there. And can you show me what will be the obstacles that need to be overcome? All right, there's two. Again, you keep getting these two cards that are flipping out together. So there's two cards showing there, obstacles that need to be overcome. And can you show me, please, Universe, what is it that Sagittarians are accomplishing during the week? What's the major accomplishment for Sagittarians, 10th to the 16th of June 2019? There we go. Okay, right, and can you just show me, please, Universe, third layer, what does Sagittarius need to avoid? Just measure it, I've got these the wrong way up. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to avoid? What does Sagittarius need to avoid in the week? Okay, here we go. And can you show me, please, Universe, what do Sagittarians need to embrace during the week? What do they need to embrace during the week? Okay, or accept, as I put it. And if they need support, where can they find support if they need it? Okay, there we go. And finally, what is the spiritual advice and encouragement in 1 to 2 cards, I guess, that you have for... That one wants to come out. See, that just flipped out there. Wanted to come out. Okay. Let's have a look then, Saggies. See what's going on. Alright. We'll put this to the side here. Now, you guys are showing as being Sagittarius. This one was upright. You're showing as being the 3 of coins. So working in partnership with others, but also I feel with the 3 of coins, you're showing as being someone who, and if you look at all these 3 people together, they are reviewing. They're reviewing some work that's been done here. So it might be that some of you guys are a part of a partnership. It might be that you're under review or you're reviewing something in terms of the work that you've done. 3 of coins energy showing here. This is reversed, but then you've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. So Ace of Wands in the reverse. I think that you guys are actually making a decision here because the 3 of coins is to review. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is to put a halt to proceedings. It's to stop. It's to cease. Because Ace of Wands reverse. If the Ace of Wands in the upright is to initiate, then this is really to cease. And usually when you get the Ace of Wands in the reverse, because the Three of Coins is reviewing, and I think that you guys are showing as reviewing, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the Ace of Wands in the reverse is something that isn't finished or something that hasn't started. Because Ace of Wands reverse is a quick hit. It's something that hasn't even started. Okay, and I think that you are reviewing something. Ace of Wands is an idea. It's a creation. I get the impression with this Ace of Wands reverse, there was something that was done or created, but it's not being finished. It's not even being initiated. All right, and this is under review. I think you guys are reviewing this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse is also about running out of steam, no enthusiasm, lack of excitement. Showing up here, lack of fire when you get the Ace of Wands, showing up when it's reversed. Okay. A lack of growth. So you might actually be reviewing something that isn't growing. Because the Ace of Wands in the upright is all about growth. But usually when the Ace of Wands is upright, because it's a concept card, it's an ace, so it starts the process. So this could be spiritual growth then, when we're looking at this, and not necessarily something material like a plan or an action or something. This might also be not taking action, because in the upright this is taking action but not taking action. I think that some of you guys are kind of reviewing Three of Coins energy. You're either reviewing putting an end to a situation with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, so ceasing doing something here. You could be reviewing not taking any action, Ace of Wands reversed, showing here. Or you might be reviewing something to do, because this is about something that isn't growing, or there might be a lack of spirit, because this is a lack of spiritual growth, a lack of growth. You might be reviewing something that hasn't grown. Something that's not, and also Ace of Wands, aces materialize. So this is energy materializing, and the energy that materializes with the Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, is the energy that we feel within ourselves. So it's having that, enthusiasm, and it's having that passion and that drive to make something happen with the Ace of Wands in the upright. But in the reverse, there is no passion and there is no enthusiasm to get. If you think about an erect penis with the upright card of the Ace of Wands, but in the reverse, somebody doesn't have an erect penis, they're not aroused. It means that they're not excited. So it might be that something is under review here. Maybe you're not excited about something. Sagittarius, it might be that something is under review. You are showing as reviewing the Three of Coins. You might be reviewing with others though, something that has not been initiated. I'm getting the impression that you're either under review for something you haven't done, Ace of Wands reversed, or you are a part of a group reviewing something that has not been initiated, Ace of Wands reversed. What is the theme for the week, Sagittarius? Two of Coins in the reverse now as well. So the theme for the week is that you have to drop something. The theme for the week is letting something go. Some of you guys have got too much on your plate. When this is upright, it's all about trying to keep all those balls in the air, and you are trying to juggle something. Perhaps work and family. Perhaps a relationship and work, Perhaps your own private time with a relationship, juggling that. But in the reverse, this is all about letting go. Dropping the responsibilities, the Two of Coins in the reverse. So the theme of the week is all about dropping a responsibility. And you guys might be therefore reviewing, it might be under review, that you're going to cease work on a situation here. You might be ceasing work, Ace of Wands in the reverse, because you need to drop a responsibility. I get the impression in those cards there, for some of you guys, you might be taking on too much. And you might have to make a decision between the 10th and the 16th to drop doing something because it's just too much. You're coping with too many things. What is your key goal for the week? God, where are all these freaking reversals coming from? And they are reversed. Your key goal for the week is the High Priest, the Hierophant reverse. I think it's to break away from an order. To break away from something. This is when the High Priest Hierophant is reversed, you're breaking away from a tradition, from something that's always been done. You're not listening to an order, you're not taking orders. Hierophant reversed. Okay? It's to do something different. It's to take an alternative path. And it might be the goal for the week is to take an alternative path. In the upright, this is all about the traditional path, the true and tested path. In the reverse, this is the untrue and tested path. This is the path that you take, but you don't know really where it's going to go because it's not been done before. It's the alternative path. It's almost like choosing a different religion with the Hierophant in the reverse. Hierophants reverse mean many, many things, but one of the meanings of this card is breaking away from an orthodox path. And it might be your goal is to do something very different with that Hierophant in the reverse. Your goal might also be to listen to your own advice rather than somebody else's with the Hierophant in the reverse. What is your obstacle that you need to overcome? And 2 cards flicked out here. The first card is the Hanged Man. So some of you guys, things have been up in the air for a little bit of time. The Hanged Man is also saying that hands are tied. Things are moving slowly. And this is the obstacle that you need to overcome. Something moving slowly. Something that's been up in the air for a while. Something that's been in suspension here. The Magician. Okay. I think that somebody has caused a problem here because I've got the Magician. And the Magician, can you see how he's got his hand up to the Hanged Man as if to say, I'm causing this. I have decreed. He's decreeing this Hanged Man. So you need to overcome that. Maybe it's not within your power for things to change. And it's I don't know whether the Magician is God or universe, or this could be somebody else, somebody else that you know in a situation. All right, but I feel that you need to understand that it is not within your power. Okay, because you did not create, or if you have created it, then you've created this. So, but the obstacle is that you need to, it's an obstacle. It's not what you need to embrace, it's the obstacle. So the obstacle that you need to overcome is that the Hanged Man, your hands being tied, being held in suspense, this has been caused by something. Remember, magicians are cause and effect. So he's picking up his hand and he's saying, right, he's pointing upwards to the Hanged Man, and he's saying this has been caused by this. So whatever he's pointing down to, he's pointing straight down, I'm noticing, to the 2 of Coins reverse. So the fact that things might have been holding the balance for a little bit of time, Sagittarius, may have been caused by the 2 of Coins reverse. The need to drop things. So it might be saying that things aren't moving along for some of you guys as quickly as you would like to. It might be that a certain breakthrough has not come about for some of you guys, Sagittarius, because you've got to be able to create the space for this. And when you're doing the 2 of Coins in the reverse, you're just creating space. Because with the 2 of Coins in the upright, things get very cluttered because you're just juggling so many things. So if you are making a sacrifice with the 2 of Coins in the reverse, and if you're dropping to, if you're sacrificing something that you're doing, all you're doing is you're doing it because you need the space to do it. So it might be saying this energy of the High Priestess where things seem to be a little bit in stasis, especially if it's anything to do with where something is under review here, you need to cease working, cease acting. You need to cease taking action. Ace of Wands reverse. And I think that you guys are reviewing ceasing action on something here. Because the theme of the week is that you need to drop, you've got too much on. Some of you guys have decided I need to cease action here in a particular direction. Something that you've been working on because I need to create space. 2 of Coins in the reverse. All right. And the goal is to do things your own way, to go against other people's advice, the Hierophant's advice, because other people will probably tell you, carry on doing this, whatever it is, because you'll achieve it. But you're kind of like, well, no, I'm going to follow my own intuition with the High Priest in the reverse. I'm going to listen to my own gut. I'm going to do things my way with the High Priest reversed. And I think the universe is saying for some of you Saggies, you know what? The obstacle that you need to overcome is the Hanged Man. The fact that things have to be, and I think the obstacle you need to overcome is putting this Ace of Wands reverse. The thing that you're ceasing taking action on is actually a Hanged Man, I think, because this is the thing that you have to put on the back burner. So I think that what you need to overcome the obstacle of is the Hanged Man, and this is having to put on hold whatever that Ace of Wands in the reverse is, because this is being caused by the 2 of Coins in the reverse. You're needing to drop something. So the universe, in essence, in this reading so far, Sagittarius is saying, look, we know that it's a hard decision for you to make, dropping something, putting something out of your life, whether it's having to give up 2 jobs. You've got 2 jobs and you have to give up the one. 2 of Coins reverse can be giving up, something that is surplus, something that is additional. It might be because you've got kids and you're not paying enough attention to your kids, or you don't have enough time for the kids, or you don't have enough time for your relationship. So you say, okay, I'm going to give up the gym, or I'm going to give up, probably not the gym, but I'm going to give up kind of, spending so much time doing you know, a particular hobby, because I think that something is suffering for some of you Saggies, and you have to make a decision to give something up so you create the space that you can dedicate more time to whatever this thing is. And the universe is saying you have to overcome the obstacle of having to put, because you're ceasing, you're reviewing, stopping doing something, Ace of Wands reverse, and you need to overcome the obstacle of putting this Ace of Wands that was once upright into reverse stroke on hold, Hanged Man, because this has been caused with the Magician energy, hand pointing up to the cause, to what's been created. This has been caused by hand pointing down to a coin's reversed, by the fact that you need to create space. So don't build yourself up over it. It's just the universe is saying you have to stop doing one thing in order to create space for something else, or else you're going to get yourself in a real muddle here. What is the major accomplishment that you're making for the week, Sagittarius? Well, it's nice, 9 of coins. So an accomplishment showing here with the 9 of coins. This could be financial gain with the 9 of coins. You might be seeing the fruits of your labour. So it might be that something that you've been working on is starting to show results with the 9 of coins energy showing here as a major accomplishment. Some of you guys might be moving into a new apartment with the 9 of coins in the upright showing here. Some of you guys might be selling your apartment. You might have sold your apartment or sold your home with the 9 of coins energy. Okay. Some of you guys, a major accomplishment is just being able to sit back and relax, because the 9 of coins is it's not just about your property, not just about your home, not just about your finances, not just about results for hard work like a 7 of coins would be. This is also the card of relaxation. Okay, this is a card that will show up when you're going to a nice hotel, or when you're going to a health resort and you're getting a massage. When you're spending time with friends, this is the card of taking downtime and just enjoying the things around you. And you're accomplishing, for some of you guys, besides perhaps selling a house or seeing the fruits of hard work, hard labour, especially if you're running your own business, Sagittarius, with the 9 of coins. This is also the card that is saying that what you're accomplishing within the week is just feeling a sense of, you know, yeah, I feel right. I feel right where I should be. I feel comfortable. I feel happy. I feel valued. And I just feel at one with myself. Okay. There's a great sense of material satisfaction here as well. But also on a deeper level, this is about valuing yourself and valuing the things around you. And that's a brilliant thing. What do you need to avoid? Judgment. I think you need to avoid making judgments on others with the judgment energy, because it's telling you what you need to avoid is this. This lady here, if you look at her face, she's being called. But it's funny because she's looking back at these people as if to say, look what they're doing. Oh my God, they're still drinking. But I'm going to be doing something else. So in a way, the judgment card, especially on this deck, kind of reminds me of somebody who would... It's almost like a smoker. You know how you give up smoking, and people that give up smoking... I used to smoke, but I don't smoke anymore. But it's so easy when you've given up smoking to turn around to people who are still smoking and saying, oh, that's a terrible habit. You should really give that up. And it's so easy to kind of dictate to others when you've kind of given something up, or when you've achieved change. It's so easy then to turn back on the people who are still in the mire and say, oh dear, that's naughty. So, you know, because you're doing something different and because you're changing, it's so easy to look back and kind of look back with a sense of, she almost looks like she's smirking a little bit. So I think that you need to avoid during the week judging others. Just because you're coming out of a particular phase and you're entering a new cycle, you need to avoid kind of judging people because they're still stuck in something. They will come out and they will change when they are good and ready. What do you need to embrace? The lovers, your family, your friends, the people that are close to you. Love, in essence. Your parents, your grandparents, your sisters, your brothers. Your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Anybody that you love more than life itself. You need to be focusing on embracing that and spending more time with these people if you can. And that might be what you're needing to sacrifice and what you're needing to drop for some of you Saggies showing here. Because it might be under review that you need to cease doing something here. Because the theme of the week is drop. You're doing a lot of stuff and you need to drop one thing. You're just coping with too many things. 2 of coins in the upright. Just coping with a lot of stuff. In the reverse, you need to drop it. Okay. Finally, where can you find support from if you need it? A King of Coins. Okay, this could be your husband, it could be your wife, it could be your brother, it could be your uncle, it could even be your dad. But this is somebody who has been very prosperous, This is someone who has been very successful and lucky in life, but not even luck, because King of Coins works for what he's got. All right, this is somebody who, has just been very successful in what he's been able to, bring about. This is somebody who is abundant and prosperous in life. This could be a bank manager. If you need to turn to your bank manager for advice, you can get it from the bank manager, because that's the King of Coins. He's a money man. He's a bank manager. You know, if you need to turn to a real estate agent, possibly about a property, Nine of Coins energy, you could do that. All right. If this is going to be somebody who is going to help you put things in order on a practical level, your King of Coins will do that. All right. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. Okay. If this is something to do with business, who better to turn to but the King of Coins? He'll tell you everything about business and how to make a successful one. Okay. This is someone who has abundance and prosperity in life through hard work. Okay. So this person will be able to tell you how you accumulate and how you get to where you want to go through hard work, tenacity and focus. And what is the spiritual advice for the week? Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace, is your spiritual advice. It says, share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Absolutely phenomenal reading. Really, really good. Just remember, some of you guys are going to be reviewing, giving something up. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ceasing action. Because the theme of the week is you really do have a lot on your plate. Two of Coins, and you need to drop it. Two of Coins in the reverse. You need to make a few sacrifices. Now, some of you guys, the goal is to follow your own path. Do whatever it is that you feel is the right thing to do, not what anybody else tells you. Your goal for the week is to follow an alternative path, not do things the orthodox way. But obstacles that need to be overcome, Sagittarius, is the simple fact that you are reviewing ceasing something here. This could be something work related because you've got too much on your plate. The theme of the week is you need to drop or sacrifice a couple of the things that you're doing. It's too much. So therefore, what you need to overcome, the obstacle is that this Ace of Wands reverse that you've had to put on hold with the Hanged Man energy here, this has been caused by the Magician, the fact that you need to create space. So don't beat yourself up over it, because the universe is simply saying that if something you are doing needs to stop, it's only needing to stop because you need to create more space for other things. Perhaps the lovers, perhaps your family, the people that you love, as this is what you need to embrace more of. All right? Avoid making judgments on others, guys. If you've given up smoking, if you've given up drinking, great for you. Doesn't make the other person bad if they continue doing it. All right? Turn to somebody who is loyal and kind and generous. King of Coins. Somebody who's hardworking. Somebody who's been successful in life, especially if there's anything business or home related. Turn to this person, they'll help you. And finally, experience grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming. Okay, that's your reading for the week. We're going to quickly do the final reading, guys, for you. Let's get these cards up. They're pretty cool cards, I think, this Witch's Tarot. I really like the way that they look. Okay, let's quickly do any other energies coming in reading for Sagittarius. So, in the first layer of 5, universe, please show me. First layer of 5. Any general energies. What are the other general energies you can see coming in for Sagittarius? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. But I'm going to pull these down a little bit here because they're looking rather lopsided. Okay. Sorry, it's gone a little bit blurry. It'll come back in. Show me for love. What other energies do you see happening 10th to the 16th of June? Love life for Sagittarius in 5 cards. And please show me, finally, finances for the week, 10th to the 16th off. June 2019, 5 cards. Right, cards down, let's have a look. So, other energies coming in, Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune. So, your fortune could be about to change with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wow, Wheel of Fortune and Justice. Those are really nice energies. This is your fate and your destiny. This is fulfillment with the Justice energy. Some of you guys are coming into your destiny. Something that has been, I think, forewarned or forecast for you with that Wheel of Fortune and Justice is about to happen. Some of you guys, this is money. Some of you guys, it could be a relationship. Something is about to be fulfilled here. These are two very important cards within the tarot because they both talk about fate and destiny. They both talk about fate and destiny. Justice is about what you put out there is what you get back. Wheel of Fortune is all about the universe aligning you with your path, with your goal, bringing justice, things being brought into alignment. There's a path here. There's something destined for you that is now being brought into alignment. You've got two massive energies here with this Wheel of Fortune and Justice energy. This could be money. It could be a relationship coming in. The one, the soulmate. Whatever this is an amazing energy with those two cards coming in. Let's have a look. What else? With the King of Swords. Some of you guys, finally, you might be finding your Mr. Right in the next few days. I don't mean to make this about love, but this is a King of Swords. This is a... but also, remember... King of Swords and Justice could be something legal as well. So for some of you guys, this is about finding Mr. Right. For some of you guys, this could be changes for the better. Justice and the King of Swords. This could be something legal related. This is the lawyer and this is justice. This is the law. Alright, so this might be something to do with a legal case. Lawyer, legal case showing up here. King of Coins is in the reverse though. So King of Coins in the reverse could be losing a great deal of money or being stripped of status. Four of Coins energy, secure, gain, protection. I think that you're protected from losing a lot of money here. I actually feel that looking at these cards, this is saying that your fortunes are on the up for some of you guys. I think there's something legal that might be going on in here. Justice and the King of Swords. This is legal connection. Lawyer and the judicial system is the Justice and King of Swords. So this is somebody probably representing you in a case. Change it for the better. You are protected from losing everything because Four of Coins is protection. You're either protected from losing a lot of money or you're only losing a small amount of money. Alright, something I think is going to go in your favour. I think it's legal wise for some of you guys showing there. I don't think it's romantic, just looking at the other cards as well. Could be for some of you guys in this area here, but certainly I think with the majority of cards, all these cards here, it looks good. It looks like you're kind of overcoming a nasty little legal case and you're protected from losing a lot of money. Let's have a look at love. Eight of Cups, walking away is the Eight of Cups energy. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys walking away from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be a younger level. For you males who are heterosexual, maybe it's a younger girl, dark hair. About 5'4" potentially. Some of you guys tired. You're not really feeling the need to, with the Page of Coins energy, develop a relationship. Work within a relationship. With the King of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, male or female. I think there's a lack of interest here in developing a relationship with this person or even exploring or learning about this individual. I think you guys are getting turned off an individual here. Ace of Swords, energy, communication, the truth, seeing the truth. The Emperor energy. Some of you guys might start communicating with someone else potentially. Emperor is Aries. I don't see Ace of Swords in the upright as severance. In the reverse it is. This is the start. Starting communication. Ace of Swords is communicating. You might be communicating with someone else. Seeing you guys getting really bored of putting hard work and effort into a King of Cups, you might start speaking to someone else. Or it could be that you are getting bored with the Eight of Cups, or you just decide to let go of the need to put work into this King of Cups dude, whoever this is. It might be that you're seeing the truth of who this person is. Maybe you're seeing them, Ace of Swords, as a bit of a tyrant, Emperor energy, or a bit controlling, because the Emperor is a controlling dude. And for your finances, Saggies, let's have a look. Strength, so you should be in a strong position financially. Three of Wands, things are expanding. You're seeing your ships coming in. I think you're in a very strong position financially. Things are coming to fruition. Your ships are coming in concerning your finances. So things are happening in a good way. However, we do have the Three of Swords. Bit of disappointment showing up here with the Three of Swords energy. It looks like a new project potentially with the Knight of Wands, because Knight of Wands is movement forward. So there might be a bit of disappointment concerning a new project. Maybe this is a project you were looking to make money from. Two of Coins energy showing up here. So this is somebody who's trying to leave behind the Two of Coins. Two of Coins is financial fluctuations. And actually, Sagittarius, that's you, Knight of Wands. So you guys have been trying to leave behind, because your back is turned to the Two of Coins, and Knight of Wands wants to exit. Some of you guys, it might be a bit of a disappointment because you've been looking to exit financial instability. You've wanted out. Basically, you've been looking for a way to get out of this. All right. I think that your finances are strong. Okay. Three of Wands showing up here. Ships are coming in. So you're starting to see some results happening with your finances. Your finances probably starting to increase with that Three of Wands energy. But I am seeing disappointment because I don't think you're going to be completely out of the woods yet. With the Knight of Wands back turned to the Two of Coins and that Three of Swords in there. Even though I'm seeing an improvement, so basically with these cards, I'm actually seeing an improvement with finances, but there might be a bit of disappointment if you think that you're going to be completely shut off any financial problems at all, because you won't be, but there will be an improvement financially, yes. All right, that is your reading, guys. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care.